Hey guys, this is Peter Powell with Warm Water Addicts. Merry Christmas. Guess it is today's Christmas. So, just an update. I got a new camera, so I will be shooting fishing videos with that. I put a new software on my phone, so I got, as you can see, a little better camera versus what I had earlier. So, I was trying to think of all the flies that I love the most for bass, and especially ones I haven't done before. And one came to mind was a starlight leech. So, when I first moved to Kansas, this was the fly that I picked out at K&K to first tie. I walked in the store. Kevin was nice enough to kind of point me in the right direction, and I took it from there. So we're just going to put on some medium eyes here. This is of course, 3366. My parents were very nice to me this year and gave me over 500 hooks, 6 different models of the 3366, because it's my favorite hook to tie with. So we're just going to tie in some lead eyes here. They might wiggle a little bit, but by the time bass and crappie and catfish eat it, they'll be wiggling anyway. So, alright, so you're going to throw your thread to the back of the hook. This is a pretty simple fly. Just needs a couple of ingredients: soft tackle, some kind of cactus chenille or mylar, ultra chenille, rabbit strip. Just gonna cut off a chunk of rabbit strip. Try to make it about the same length as the shank. That right there. And do a little longer, a little shorter. Give or take a little bit. Tie it in there. My vise is getting a little old. Ironically, I just bought it, but, well, 4 years ago. Alright, so your rabbit strips in there. We're going to use some black ice chenille, or whatever you want to call it, mylar, cactus. Any of those will work. You're going to wrap it about an eye widths back from the lead eyes, because you got to stick in some other stuff behind it. That shows up a lot better in my other camera. Goodness gracious. One more wrap. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to raise that a little bit for you guys. Sorry about that. All right, so your soft tackle, you're gonna want a pretty fat piece, pretty big. You're gonna end up pushing it back over the body here. So go right there. Alright, so we tied it in tip end first. The reason for that is when you want the taper, you want the fatter ends of the feather in the front. Is generally how that works. So you're going to do a few wraps. Do about 3. Tie that down. Looks a little bushy right now, but just pull it all back and do a couple more wraps, and that'll hold it back there a fair amount. I'm not getting the sniffles. I'll pull on my nose really quick. Ah, man. Sorry about that. So, last step, you're just going to tie in some chartreuse, ultra chenille, micro, whatever you want to do. Other combinations you could do are purple and pink, white and red, but this is kind of that one that everyone knows. So that chartreuse and that chartreuse and black look pretty wicked together. Ready. See how easy that is? That's the great thing about this fly, is it's so easy, and we know as fly tiers that One of the reasons that we like to tie flies so much is because we lose flies so much, and this fly right here is almost, it's $3.50, so nothing against if you want to buy them, but if you tie them, you'll be saving a little bit of money. So, for the new year, go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the notifications. I'll try to be pushing out a video probably once a week. I got another couple of weeks before school starts, so Merry Christmas. Deuces.